What is up, everybody? It's your boy ddogg Vlogs here with another insane adventure. Today's adventure, we are inside of a very recently abandoned hospital. This place is absolutely crazy. It's actually in my hometown. I swear I just seen someone walk by that doorway. But it's actually in my hometown. I've been in this hospital while it was active. So to come explore it while it's abandoned is absolutely crazy. I'm not alone though. I'm joined by one of my best friends, Crazed. He's over there. All of his links are going to be in the description below. Make sure you go check him out, show him some love. But without further ado, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Yo. Oh my god. Huh. Not sure what that means. Hopefully security's not coming. Yo, did you just hear that? No, there's a door closed. No joke.
You didn't close the door?
No, that wasn't me when that door closed.
I heard that. That's crazy.
I feel weird over here though. I don't like it at all. Feels really... What was that?
Yeah, from the BART train to a tour bus, still the same game except I'm pulling more butts.
Alright guys, continuing this along, if we hit some dark sections, it's because I don't have my flashlight, we can't really risk it, and I don't want to turn too many lights on. Yo, believe it or not, this has a basement. Oh. Yo. Going into the basement of this abandoned hospital. Holy. This is how you know my boy Photography's been here. What is up, guys? Elevator 6 out of order. Locked. I can't wait to get to the main hospital. Whoa. Holy crap. This reminds me of the tunnels in the asylum. Weird, there's a kitty litter box down here. The old boiler. Wow, look at this. Holy crap. That thing is huge. Alright guys, we're in another area. I found a lab. An underground lab area. This is pretty cool. Storage all through here. This is pretty crazy, guys. We haven't even got to the main insane part, which is the main hospital. We're gonna go up to there once we find it, but I hope you guys are enjoying this adventure. It's gonna be a long one, so make sure you grab a snack if you haven't already. And if you guys enjoy the adventure, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep going. Alright guys, making our way out of the basement. Oh, maybe not. Holy crap. This thing is huge.
There's a fan on there. Holy f***, that scared me. There's a fan down there and it scares the f*** out of me, guys. Holy
This is his first explore in a long time. Me and him used to go exploring when we were younger. but he hasn't been exploring with me since I started doing it professionally. Alright guys, now we're starting to get into the newer part of the hospital, I think. We're still in the basement though. Whoa. Samples room or something? It's pretty cool. See, I noticed that over there when I opened the door. I just closed it. I was like, I hope he doesn't notice this and trip out. Alright guys, first hospital related room I found, treatment room number 3. It is now vacant. Whoa. Oh.
Oh yeah, look at the lights.
This is an old treatment room. So this is a room that a patient would go into. I think this was part of the seniors rehab. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is haircuts.
It's pretty cool. Did haircuts in here.
That makes sense.
Wow. What the heck is this? Whoa. Oh my god.
They go in that room.
Look at this, dude. Oh, that's crazy. Alright guys. We're in the day room right now. Holy crap. We got some offices over there. A bunch of kitchen stuff. Here's the hospital here, guys. Found a picture of it right there. That's what it looks like on the outside, but years ago. Pretty cool. Alright guys, heading up to the main hospital now, I'm thinking. Let's go. Alright guys, we're in the hospital now. Starting to get some Resident Evil vibes. Alright guys, I don't know if this place is haunted or not. We're getting into a really creepy section. I'm getting a really weird feeling here. So if you guys see or hear anything, comment down below. I know that a lot of people have passed away in this hospital. I personally know of quite a few who have passed away in this hospital. So if you guys see or hear anything, comment down below. Alright guys, continuing this along. I've got to use a little light, which kind of sucks, but I want to be able to see at the same time. So these look like a bunch of patient rooms, potentially. Quality and risk management. Hello? I feel like we're being followed. It's kind of creepy. This room sounds creepy. Whoa. Account payments and trust deposits. So there was a safe in here.
Safe in here somewhere.
Finance services. Finance services. And here's the hole.
So guys, I'm assuming this is where they took care of all the patients.
Oh, look at the door. This is the safe.
Oh, this is the safe right here.
Look at the size of those locks. Wow. So I was just telling Craze here, when before I met up with him, I took a couple steps in and walked around myself. I made it to this section. This section is still a part of the old section that was built in the 1800s. So we still got to get to the new section. This is one of the main office sections. We got all the network cabling there. Pretty cool. Found a library. This is crazy. Whoa. Definitely the library. Wow. This is crazy. I hope you guys are enjoying this adventure as much as I am filming it. This place is awesome. Journals, neurology. Wow. Found the patient records. It's still secured. Interesting. Endless room. Infection prevention and control services. This is awesome. Hospitals just wrap around everywhere. Alright guys, we're walking up the stairs right now. We're at stairwell number 5. Holy. And I think we're still in the old section of the hospital technically. I'm definitely feeling more like a hospital now though. Oh yeah. You got the old curtain right there. My goal is to find a floor. It hasn't been completely demolished yet, guys. Usually the higher you go up, the least work they do. Oh, there's an x-ray machine. Oh, yo. Oh my God. Alright guys, we made it to an office section. Holy crap. This place is like a giant maze. I'm literally gonna get lost in it. Whoa. Oh, that ominous light. Alright guys, we are getting into the main hospital now. Open this door first. Alright guys, patient room number 242. A lot of these rooms are empty right now. But, oh, we got the shower. Alright guys, we just walked through this door here into this section. I think this is the new section. And it is so hot over here. Holy crap. Holy crap. Look at this room. Still got the blood pressure thing. Look at this. Still got the blood pressure cuff thing and everything. It's pretty cool. Look at this room. Bunch of paperwork up. And a nice shelf. I just found like an ear washer apparently. Yeah. That's gross. Got a training bath here. Pretty cool. Not in the best shape, but water still works. Oh my God. Another room. Yes, please tell me this works. Oh. Oh. Look at this, guys. Yeah, this one's got a window. Yeah, it opened double. There's something red in here too. Might be the power cable? Yeah, it's the power cables. Pretty cool.
Holy, this is a room.
That's the day room. Oh. Alright guys, we've been walking for a while. A lot of these rooms are just endless empty rooms. So we're just going to continue until we find something a little more interesting to show. I am inside of a working elevator in an abandoned hospital. Ooh! Ooh, I don't want to go down though. This place has been abandoned too long for that. Yo, did you just hear that? No, there's a door closed. No joke.
You didn't close the door?
No, that wasn't me when that door closed.
Yeah, I heard that. That was creepy.
What the heck? Alright guys, heading back up.
Yeah, we didn't watch that, so we're going.
This is a whole lot of pink. Alright guys, so a lot more rooms up here. We're on a 3rd floor now. A lot less demolished up here. Actually, they haven't even started demolishing it up here. It's all still intact, besides the beds being emptied out. Everything's still here. This room's creepy. I don't know. Whoa. A really bright room. What the heck is hanging? Elevator penthouse?
Yeah.
Heard something. What the heck is that noise? It's up here.
Oh, it's
Fucking. They're using Honda engines for vents now. Clean utility. Emergency blankets. Whoa. Hiya. I got him at the hiya. Look at this shower. Holy crap. This is crazy. Holy crap. Looking quite the same up here though, guys, so I will talk to you when we get to something interesting. So I'm in this room. It's doing it right now. I'm trying to focus in this room and it won't focus. I don't get it. But as soon as I come out here, it starts to focus. Alright guys, continuing this along, we're now on the 3rd floor. It's actually really quite demolished up here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. We may find some cool stuff.
This place is huge. Whoa.
We still gotta explore. There's all down here. There's actually quite a bit we got left.
This room is massive. We got some oxygen tubes here.
We found some.
The oxygen thing.
This would be the end of all the water everywhere too.
What's this? Bathroom. A bunch of junk in there. Another hallway over here. We got a biohazard bag here. It's got some stuff in it. Kind of gross. We're now in the east wing. Not sure what else we're gonna find in here. I feel weird over here though. I don't like it at all. It feels really... crazed, bro. That was weird. I just heard something. I just noticed a red light flashing. What is this? Huh. Not sure what that means. Hopefully security's not coming. Look at this room, guys. Whoa. It's one of the old medical rooms. It's got the really old windows because we're in the old section of the hospital now. Cabinets. And then you got oxygen and stuff here. Let's see what's in here. It's all tiled, definitely a bathroom. Another medical room right off of it. This has been a really long video, guys. If you have stayed till the end, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Everything's all over in here. Used to be a kitchen, for sure.
Oh, bro. It's just not creepy. I don't want to open it.
Yeah, this is the old section. Department of Psychology.
Oh, this place is pretty creepy. So,
Spiritual health, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is creepy.
So this is like we went into like an old 1800 house.
Yeah, this feels like one of the 1900s mansions I filmed, like.
So let's go walk into the portal.
Wow. All the doors are original and everything in here. What was that? What was that? Hello?
Yeah, I thought I heard footsteps too, I'm not gonna lie.
You heard something too?
I swear to God.
Hello? I swear,
Anyone
someone.
here?
The old original windows. The old original locks. They even have the skeleton keys on them. Wow. Yo, this spot is creepy. Alright guys, continuing along. Yeah, it's definitely the old one. I love these glass blocks. That's how you know you're in the original part. And you got more glass blocks over there. That's freaking sweet. Alright, so Craze just had to come and get me because he found something crazy.
This is what I found. This is pretty cool.
What is in here? Oh, this is the room I wanted to find.
So this is the chapel.
Oh,
The chapel where we first came.
my God. Are you kidding me? Yo.
That's how far down. That's where we first came. Remember we went down there, staying over here. So we were right down there.
This is so cool.
Just be careful because if there's a rock floor, it's a long way down.
Alright guys, look at this. This is how high we are. Holy crap, this is where we started, up here. And we're all the way up here now. Alright guys, continuing this along. I gotta go check out the rest of this section. It's locked. This section is really, really old. Whoa. Look at this bathroom. Holy crap. Wow. Alright guys, on that note, hope you enjoyed part 1. Part 2 is going to be coming out very soon, so stay tuned for that. This place was just way too big to edit into one video. Don't forget, go check out my boy Craze. All of his links are in the description below. Don't forget to cop yourself some Get Out and Do Something merch. The link's down below. All the proceeds help support the channel. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Till the next adventure, peace.